Hello guys, today's session is about to handling the frames. Yeah, in this tutorials we'll discuss about handling the frames. Let's see, like frames are nested page or subpage or page within a page or embedded page. Frames are developed using iframe tag. For example, like if you want to handle the frame, just click on this iframe button and try to inspect any element in the screen. So if it, yeah, see, these elements are inside the iframe tag. See, iframe tag is there. If you mouse over this, all the elements present within the iframe only. So that's why it's capturing the entire screen of this map. So how to handle this particular iframe elements? Let's discuss. Okay. Before doing this, like initially our site will be looking like this. We need to click on this element iframe. So just copy this, write the XPath /a contains that's finding one of one. Just move it like this. It's highlighting this iframe so that driver dot find element, it's taking by type of argument by dot XPath method. Inside this double quote, you can take this and paste it here. The element address, you need to perform click action, so dot click. Okay. Once after click on this, it's moving to this particular screen. Then I need to click on the view larger map. As already we discussed, this entire web element is covered under iframe. Let's see, inspect this. Here also copy the text and we'll form the XPath /. Here is the tag, so it's we'll use is that tag, and within square bracket we'll use the contains method and dot slash. See, one of one highlighting it. Now the same thing we'll copy here also. Copy the XPath of the same thing. Okay. Before this, we'll add on small weight. Thread dot sleep. Thread is a class. Sleep is the method, static method of the thread class. We'll wait for 2 seconds. Okay. Just we'll run and we'll see how it will look. It's launching the browser, the URL. Yeah, just click on the iframe, but it's not click on the view larger map. Should click like this to open in the next tab. It's not happening. See the iframe handling Java error. Means this screen element is not accessing. This element is no such element exception. Means because this element is not there, because see this element is under the iframe. So iframe handling dot main, so that like we need to switch from main screen to this iframe screen. Then we are going to click on this, then it will work. So because this element is under the iframe, see, this element is under iframe, so that's why it's not able to click on that particular area. So what we'll do, we'll switching from main page to iframe page. For that we'll use this code, driver dot switch to frame. Frame. Yeah, frame, in this particular thing, frame is overloaded. The frame method is overloaded. One is it will take integer as argument, and it will take as a string as argument, and it will take web element as a argument. Same method with different type of argument. This is called as method overloading. Yeah, we'll handle with the index. So we'll add the 0th index. So it will switching from main page to first frame. This is the first frame. So after this, after switching this, if we try to click on that particular view larger map, then it will work. Just save and we'll try this time how we do it. Running the application, set the URL, examine the screen iframe. It's going to click on view larger map. See, now this time it's click the view larger map, because if you go back, it's still under iframe. Okay, but it's click on that particular map, view larger map, because this step is executed only because we added this driver dot switch to frame. Means we're switching from main page to frames. Then we're handling this element, means operation on the elements. So after this, like if we try to go back, like if we try to click the buttons and links on the main page, see how it will work. For this, we'll copy this as a text and pass it here, and if we try to execute this, yeah, after it's clicking on that button, then on view large, but it's still in this under iframe, it's not clicking on button and links. So if we go to the console, it's giving error again, because now we switch no such element, correct, because now the control is there in within the frame. If we switch it from main page to frame page, but again we're going to click on the main page, but control is there in within the frame. So we need to switch from control from frame to again main page. So for that we're going to use one more code, that is driver dot switch, driver dot switch to dot default content. Yeah. After adding default content means it will switching back from iframe to Then in that case, like if we execute driver dot switch to default content, then we executing this step means then it will switching control from particular that frame to main page. Then it will execute this particular step. Just run this. Okay. Started executing. See, hit the URL. Yeah, see, it's click on the map. And again, if you go back, see, it's clicked on buttons and links, and here there is no error, executed successfully. It's clicked on buttons and link, because like this time initially from first initially like our element, if we click on the iframe element that is there in the main page, then we need to click view larger map that is present inside the iframe. So we need to switch from main page to iframe page by using driver dot switch to frame. Again in the main, we are going to click on the main page element action, clicking action. So again we need to switch back from this particular frame element to main page element by this command driver dot switch to default content. Then after we are clicking on this element, then it will perfectly working fine. Yeah, this is all about handling the iframe, guys. Thank you.